Hello everyone, this is Maki. In G Gundam, there are two main characters, the Shining Gundam and the Master Gundam. The main character Domin Koshu and his mentor Master Asia pilot them. Each has its own special move, the Shining Finger and the Darkness Finger. The Shining Finger is a weapon of justice. The Darkness Finger is a symbol of evil that brings ruin to humanity. I think many viewers got that impression, don't you? This time, let's take a closer look at the stories behind these techniques. Together, we'll explore the opposing qualities that were fully realized in the 30th anniversary story. But before we jump into the main topic, let me make a quick announcement. On my channel, I'm inviting supporters to become members. For just 99 cents a month, you can get a name badge and stamps for your comments. Alright, then let's begin the analysis. First, let's take a look at the Shining Finger. It's a technique that can break down and eliminate our Gundam cells. From the name Shining, many people probably imagine the sacred power of justice. I was one of those people, too. However, the process behind the creation of the Shining Finger was terrifying and ugly. The greatest villain in G Gundam is Urubei Ishikawa. Dr. Mikamura was cooperating with him. This was also shown in the TV anime. More details were revealed in the story released for the 30th anniversary. The Shining Finger was designed using a program that Dr. Koshu had prepared as a safeguard against the dangers of the Ultimate Gundam. The program acted like a vaccine, preventing infection when in contact with the Gundam cells while also functioning as a medicine that could eliminate those cells. Dr. Mikamura and Urubei attacked Dr. Koshu and his team in an attempt to steal the Ultimate Gundam. However, Kyoji Koshu thwarted their plan. Kyoji escaped to Urubei and the others by boarding the Ultimate Gundam. By the time, all data related to the Ultimate Gundam had been erased. However, by chance, only the program to counter the Ultimate Gundam cells remained undated. Whether this was truly accidental or deliberate action remains unknown. One could think that even if someone were an evil person who would steal the Ultimate Gundam, Dr. Koshu took this measure because he believed there was still some goodness left in them. Of course, that's just my personal interpretation. Thus, the Shining Finger was designed using the data that had been left behind. Now, let's review the events in order. Dr. Mikamura and Dr. Koshu were very close friends. Dr. Koshu was overjoyed when the mobile fighter developed by Dr. Mikamura was officially adopted as Neo Japan's Gundam for the Gundam fight. The K family held a modest party in Dr. Mikamura's honor. However, Dr. Mikamura betrayed the Koshu family. He conspired with Urubei to steal the Ultimate Gundam. Domen's mother, Mikino Koshu, was killed by a bullet. Kyoji, her son, was falsely accused of stealing the Ultimate Gundam and fleeing as a traitor to the nation. Ultimately, Dr. Koshu was also charged with treason and sentenced to cryogenic imprisonment. This was practically a death sentence with almost no chance of release. Then, Urubei and Dr. Mikamura lied to Domen, Dr. Koshu's son. They told him that Kyoji was responsible for all the tragedy. Dr. Mikamura gave Domen the Shining Finger, created from Dr. Koshu's research data, calling it the trump card against the Dark Gundam. Everything had been stolen from his close friend, Dr. Koshu. Now his son Domen had been deceived as well. The Shining Finger was created to make brothers fight and kill each other. In truth, the Shining Finger is a terrifying weapon that is the complete opposite of what its name suggests. So, what exactly is the Darkness Finger? It's a famous and powerful special move of the Master Gundam, which is piloted by Master Asia. In the 30th anniversary story, a new setting was introduced. The Master Gundam was built by Dr. Koshu for Master Asia. This edition sparked discussion as it could contradict previously published material. One example is the setting that the Master Gundam was a mobile fighter built by Neo Hong Kong. This was written in the book Dengeki Data Collection. From here on out, please note that what I share includes my own interpretations and speculations. The Gundams used in the Gundam fight are constructed with a significant portion of a nation's budget. Smaller nations often cannot afford to build a Gundam and sometimes borrow them from massive corporations. Even if Dr. Koshu were a genius, it would be difficult to imagine that he had resources equal to a national budget. What if the Master Gundam was created by remodeling Master Asia's previous Gundam, the whole Gundam? Taking this approach, the Master Gundam could be seen as an improved version of the whole Gundam manufactured in Neo Hong Kong. This interpretation allows the newer and older official settings that the Master Gundam is Neo Hong Kong's latest mobile fighter to coexist without contradiction. Another possible interpretation is that Wang Yang fought like to make his nation seem more powerful. Depending on your perspective, the newer idea that Dr. Koshu built the Master Gundam and the older settings don't have to conflict. Now, let's return to the Darkness Finger. Hidden within the right palm of the Master Gundam was technology aimed at achieving the Force Theory, an evolution of the Ultimate Gundam 3 Great Series. This element was tied to the climax of the 30th anniversary story. This technology had the power to control the Ultimate Cell's ultimate potential, even fully restoring Earth's natural environment. In other words, the Master Gundam's right palm had the power to save Earth and all life on it. However, Master Asia saw his actions as evil. Although his goal was to regenerate the environment, he knew that opposing humanity and taking countless lives was evil. During a conversation with his son Master Jr., he said something like, "I will surely die." During his final battle with his disciple Domen, he referred to himself as a villain. Though he chose a path meant to save the Earth, Master Asia may have been reminding himself that in the eyes of humanity, he was a great sinner. Thus, the name of this move is Darkness Finger. When Master Asia uses this weapon, he shouts Darkness Finger repeatedly. This is a typical anime trope when characters unleash a powerful move or weapon. However, if we interpret his shouting of the move's name as not running away from his sins, but reminding himself to accept them, our perception of the technique changes greatly. Focusing on Master Asia's words and actions while watching G Gundam may lead to new discoveries. The Shining Finger, with its bright and radiant name, hides a dark and ugly origin born from human greed. The Darkness Finger, with its self-proclaimed evil name, secretly holds the technology to save all life. It's a tragic yet beautiful contrast, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you again in the next program.